My next guest believes that goal is too ambitious. He remains cautious with an underperform rating, $85 price target. Let's bring in Mizuho's Dan Dolev, who joins me here on set. Dan, it's good to see you.
Great to see you.
Why do you think it's too ambitious?
Because if you look at the facts, I mean, I like stable coins, don't get me wrong. But if you look at the facts, you've only had like 6% growth in USDC in circulation since like the end of 2Q. It's basically been stale. Like it's not moving since April. So they're assuming like a 40% CAGR, long-term CAGR. We're not seeing that in the numbers. So you have these like really high ambitions. The reality is it's not moving.
But we did just have this big government policy push that enables stablecoins, no?
Correct. But people are not using USDC to the same extent that the hopes of the investors that are buying the stock are materializing. So there's reality and there's like these big ambitious targets and dreams.
So who would the users be? Are we talking about consumers and everyday Americans or people? Or are we talking about companies, fintech companies, many of which you cover, that are going to start adopting more of this technology and infrastructure?
It's a great question. So right now, a lot of people are using USDC to basically settle crypto or Bitcoin transactions on Coinbase. So that's good. By the way, Coinbase makes a lot more money off of USDC than Circle. That's like a different topic.
Yes.
The use cases are B2B corporate payments, which is actually taking it away from the banks, and cross-border payments, which is not really touching the U.S. consumer. It's kind of a solution looking for a problem for U.S. consumer because payments is already pretty cheap and ubiquitous.
Okay. So do you like Coinbase better than Circle here?
Yes, 100%.
Okay.
Coinbase has the upper hand. They're getting 100% of all the coins that are on their platform and 50% of the coins that are not on their platform. So they're basically getting paid either way, pretty much. Because they can offer, because of the Genius Act, they can offer rewards and Circle can't, right? So they can actually offer you yield for you to take. It's like an unregulated money market account. Think about it like that. So they can offer you money, Circle cannot.
Okay. And
that's what makes them more attractive.
So the big run-up we've seen in shares of Circle since the IPO, you think it's completely overvalued here?
Small float, right? We always say, wait until, December, right? When the lockup expires. Small float. Bit of a meme thing, retail excitement, it could end in tears.
We get another IPO pricing tonight, crypto IPO, Bullish, which owns CoinDesk. We get another one later this week, too, with Miami International. What does it signal about the market and the appetite for investors for these types of products? Yeah,
I mean, the crypto's here to stay, right? You have a lot of sort of like Robinhood, Me Too's, copycats. We still stay. I mean, our recommendation is stay with the quality. So the market's great, but everything that happens to the other crypto names actually nurtures sort of the best of breed, which is Robinhood. So I would say for all these other guys, which are great, Robinhood's still the best one, but it signals that Trump's pro-crypto and, why not?
Yeah, the crypto president. All right, Dan Dolev of Mizuho. Great to have you here on set. Thanks for joining me.